beauties, welcome back to another video. I bet you guys are gonna say it's about time you get back on this camera and talk about that Halley's Curls Miami Relax hair, right? Well, in this video, it's been since I posted the initial review, it's been about 4 to 6 weeks now. So I'm ready to share with you guys my pros and my cons on this hair. And if you're new to my channel, back about in June, I posted a video about the new Halley's Curls. Well, it's not new to Halley's Curl, but it's new to me. But the Halley's Curls Miami Relax hair, and this is kind of like their wet and wavy hair. And I told you guys I would come back and let you guys know my final thoughts on the hair. And I think it's only fair because I like to do a review on the hair. I'll install it and let you guys know the initial review. But I like to wear it for a length of time just so you guys can know my honest opinion as far as how this hair wore from day to day and for a month, a little over a month. So if you'd like to know my pros, my cons, and what products I use on this hair, stay tuned and just keep on watching. Alright, so if you're still watching, you want to know what's going on with this hair, right? Well, if you follow me on Facebook, and if you don't, my Facebook is facebook.com/BeautyChameleon. Back in June again, I installed this hair, and it's my first time wearing some type of wet and wavy style from Halley's Curls. What it is, again, it's the Miami Relax hair. And I ordered it back probably the very first week in June. And now I'm going to talk about the pros. The one thing I did like about my process with Halley's Curls when I ordered my hair, and of course I had to express ship it, but I got the hair in the time frame I was promised to have it. So I was really happy about that. The second pro is that I like the hair color. I don't color my hair. My hair is about a dark brown, and what I like is that the hair texture really matches my natural hair. Mind you, I don't have a closure. My hair on top is exposed, and the hair around my perimeter of my head is my hair. It's out. And so I just kind of blended it into the hair itself. So I love the hair color. The texture is almost like a yaki texture, so it's very thick and full and voluminous. So for those of you guys that love full, luscious looking hair, this hair is really nice. The third thing, I got lots of compliments on this hair. A lot of people would ask me, what did you do to your hair? It's really pretty. Did you do a 2-strand twist? Are you natural? The hair is gorgeous. How did you style it? And I'm like, Halley's Curls? And they're like, what is that? I'm like, well, this is not all my hair. You know, not that it's their business, but a lot of people thought this was my natural hair. So my point is that this hair looks very natural. If you are natural, don't relax your hair. It's the perfect hair texture for you to use if you're trying to grow out your hair, you're in transition, and you want something to go, mimic your own hair. It's awesome for that. If you're relaxed, it still blends into relaxed hair. What I suggest doing is wet it so that the hair kind of curls up a little bit, so you get a really nice natural, start to finish of this hair texture. So it was really nice for that. The other thing I like is when I received the product, the hair measured out to what they said on the website. Now you guys are probably wondering, did you chop off your hair? Yeah. The hair I initially ordered was the 14-inch and a 16-inch. It was way too much hair for me, y'all. It's hot here in Texas. And all that hair down on my neck and everything was just too much. So I chopped it to a style that I like. And a lot of people feel like it complements my face. So I love that this hair is very flexible. The other thing is when you straighten this hair, and I'll talk about the straightening in my cons, but when you straighten this hair with a flat iron, it can get straight somewhat. But when you add water to it, because my biggest fear was, what if I straighten this hair and the curls don't come back? Oh my God, I'm going to be so pissed because this hair costs about $100 per bundle. But when I added water to it, the curls just went boing. The curls bounced back. So I was really happy with that and the process of the installation. So long term, the pros I like too with this hair is that the curls hung through from the start to the end. The curls were consistent. They were the same, because sometimes you wear a certain wet and wavy hair, and toward like the 4 to 6 weeks, the waves kind of disappear or the hair gets kind of straggly. This hair maintained its curls, and I was really happy about that. So overall, I was really happy with the hair. Will I wear the hair again? Yes, I will. This would be a great summer hair, especially if you're going to go to the beach or if you're going on vacation, it requires you to be in water or just somewhere fun. This is perfect because when the hair gets wet, you don't have to worry about your natural hair texture kind of getting kinky, and then you have this straight looking hair and the textures don't match. This is perfect because if it gets wet, your hair gets wet, the textures match wonderfully, and you end up with these nice loose curls as the hair dries. So it's perfect vacation, summertime hair. Now, before I get to the cons, I'm going to talk about the products I use on the hair, because I know it's going to be a lot of your questions. What I learned with wearing this hair, when you first get it, you really want to hydrate the hair with a conditioner. Halley's Curls will send directions, or you go to the website and you'll learn about what you need to use to get the hair ready for installation. For me, I learned two things. Initially, when I first started working with this hair, I've been washing hair for maybe once a week. And what I used was the Carol's Daughter, and this is their Monoi hair collection. I used the sulfate-free shampoo, and then I also use the sulfate-free conditioner. And to hydrate, I use the Black Vanilla, and this is their moisturizing leave-in conditioner. I used that, and it washed your hair fine, left the hair very hydrated and really beautiful. However, I noticed just doing that and using my curl activator, and I don't have it here because I ran out. I use for activator, because they do recommend to use one to retain their curls. I use the Hawaiian Silky No Drip Activator, and you can find that at Sally Beauty Supply. I noticed with that, using those two together, after about a week or so, I noticed that the hair would start to tangle and mat, and I believe it's because the Carol's Daughter's cleanser, since it's sulfate free, it doesn't really deep clean out all that product or activator you use on it on a day-to-day basis. So to solve that problem, and I just found this out in the last 2 weeks of wearing this hair, I decided to break out, and I keep this. I have the Care, and this is the Hydrating Detangling Shampoo. I decided to clarify. I use this as a clarifying per se, even though it's not a clarifying shampoo. I use this to really deep clean all the product out of my hair. And when you wash the hair, you really want to use a wide tooth comb like this here. And you really want to detangle the hair while it's wet. So I did detangle hair from root all the way to tips and get the hair detangled using water, and then I washed it. This shampoo with this hair really cleans out everything. And then once I use this cleanser, I go back to my normal regimen, which was the Carol's Daughter, and shampooed and conditioned. And what I noticed when I did that, I didn't have all the tangles back here that I initially had the first 2 weeks. So divas, if you can wear this hair, be kind to it. Wash it once to 2 times a week if you're very active, and make sure you use either a clarifying cleanser that's not too harsh or something like this here, and you will love this hair. Another thing I came to fruition, I wanted something, an activator that wasn't so sticky as a Hawaiian. The Hawaiian was good, but it was just too heavy. So I recently just picked up, and this is something from the drugstore. It's Garnier Fructise, and it's the Curl Sculpting Cream Gel. This has a nourishing shea butter, but it's supposed to help with bouncy curls and control frizz. I like this. This is very lightweight. You apply it to your hair when it's wet, and you just kind of scrunch it and move it up. And as it dries, the hair still stays soft. It's not like sticky. I feel like it's a lot of activator in the hair, and I love it. It even leaves a little shine to the hair too. So helped me out big time. So that's pretty much what I use in my hair. And a lot of times too, if I don't wash my hair every day, I keep a, this is my old Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla. It's filled with water, but I'll put some water in there, just kind of refresh the curls, and then I'll go back and do this. But if you're going to do this routine, you're going to want to wash twice a week. So let's move on to my cons. The first con, and it's not a bad con, it could be my fault, but the hair does shed. Not extremely a lot, but it sheds. Believe me, my husband will tell you, it sheds, girl. Don't let her lie to you. But it does shed, and it could be the reason that it's shedding is because I did cut the wefts and I didn't seal them. So that could weaken the wefts and so on and so forth. And also the reason why I was shedding initially is because I wasn't detangling the hair while it was wet. If you're going to detangle it while it's dry, that is a no-no. You wouldn't do that with your real hair. You shouldn't do it with your Halley's curls. So that was the first con, is that it has some shedding. The second con about this hair, it says that this hair can be straightened. Now let me caution you, when you straighten this hair, you're going to still have a slight ripple or crimp in the hair. It's not going to go bone straight like the Salon Relax. I am just telling you the truth. So I honestly feel this hair texture is best curly. Straightened, the hair is very thick, it's very full, and you see the little crimps, and it's just not good for straightening. So that's one thing I'm going to let you divas know. If you're going to buy this hair, do not expect to get bone straight hair. It's just not going to happen. The other thing I could think of is that, again, you're going to have to really, to make this hair look good, you're going to have to wash it and take very good care of it. And wash at least 1 or 2 times a week just to keep this hair refreshed and alive. If you don't wash your hair at least 1 or 2 times a week, you use the styling gels, the activators, that product builds up on top of the sweat in your hair, and that's going to cause your hair to really tangle and mat. So washing is key. Overall, though, I did enjoy wearing this hair. I probably wear this hair for a couple more weeks, and then you'll see me back to my straight hair because fall is around the corner, and Tasha loves long, straight, flowing hair for fall. And so overall, would I buy this hair again? Like I said earlier, yes, I would. This is really fun summertime hair. If you want something very fun and full, and you kind of want to play around with the fact of going natural and how maybe natural hair would look with you, it's really fun. Other than that, that's pretty much it, you guys. So if you have any questions or concerns with this hair, if you try this hair, I would love to know your thoughts about this hair. But as always, with anything, you can always leave your questions and comments below here, or you can also leave them at my blog or Facebook too. But until the next video, you guys stay well, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.